Oh, yeah, I like her a lot.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the WWE Women's World Champion, Amy!
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start.
Facing one of the most talented in-ring competitors, but now also has to contend with Bayley's mean streak.
Well, she is certainly going to have to tap into her ultra-aggressive side to overcome Bayley.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Here's the bell, and we're about to witness all-out chaos in this no disqualification match.
Yeah, this has got to be a pretty easy match for the ref tonight. No rules to enforce, just got to watch for that first fall.
Uh-oh. Look out. Simple but effective.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Crashing down with authority. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Complete dominance. Well, until now. Look who's here.
Oh,
no
my
disqualification. This is all legal. What a way to get out of that one.
She's doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
What started with strong words and healthy locker room competition has snowballed into an out-of-control feud between these competitors.
It's been an interesting story to watch from ringside. Each new chapter has been more dramatic than the last.
Rivalries like this are what legends are made of.
And she won't allow her to interfere, cutting her off at the pass. She knew it was coming.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
She fights back with the counter.
She finally finds an answer to that onset.
Buying herself some very precious time here.
She's maintaining solid offense here.
Can she recover from this? That's the question.
Impactful slam. Caught with a lariat. This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
That has to put her away.
Getting out of harm's way. She escapes the attack. What a headbutt.
Vicious. And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
Powerful takedown. She's starting to wear down here.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Mic in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Hair whip! It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
What a reversal by Bayley.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
Unable to respond. She's just getting buried under this offense.
Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here.
That could end Bayley's night.
Into the cover. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
I don't know what you have to do to keep Bayley down, but you better reopen the playbook.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
This is all going to come down to who wants it more, and right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing.
Boom, what a clothesline. And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass. Sweep of the leg. Good counter. Oh, that'll destroy your nose.
Sharp chop. Bayley left an opening for the counter. Crossbody.
Chokeslam? Oh, no.
All the way up.
Oh, it could be all over. And now about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
Talk about a solid win.
After a loss like this, under these circumstances, I have to think it brews more bad blood here.
Yeah, the word...
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer. Rezar is here, ready to deliver pain.
A man of few words, but plenty of devastation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Authors of Pain from Albania, weighing in at 330 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Rezar!
A master of pure intimidation, Rezar delivers assaults that maul the competition.
And despite his size, Rezar knows how to deliver efficient yet brutal attacks. He truly is an author of pain. Rezar is not here to flex his technical expertise. Rezar is just here to brutalize.
Top-level combat sports experience before WWE.
He's got the size, he's got the power, he's got the speed. Rezar is a physical anomaly. The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And I bet he's up to no good.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
Loa is unafraid to get his hands dirty, to do what needs to be done.
Huh. I don't think his hands were ever clean.
A true hothead. Loa never quite thinks things through.
Well, you don't have to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tonga Loa.
Bell sounds, and in the ring is Rezar, someone with a frightening mean streak and dangerous mixed martial arts ability.
And it is all backed by superhuman power, Michael. When it comes to Rezar, one shot or one move can lead to complete catastrophe.
Rezar is part mercenary and part fighter. He stands 6'4", weighs 330 pounds. Good luck stopping this guy.
Oh, what a DDT!
Oh, down by the DDT.
He finds a counter. And Tonga Loa heads him off with a pass.
Spiked. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Counters.
Oh, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory. Backed up.
Optimistic thinking on that pin attempt.
Stiff headbutt. DDT.
Relentless aggression coming from Tonga Loa here.
Full focus from Tonga Loa.
And Tonga Loa got turned around there.
Oh, big club gets him out of that. Rezar now starting to bleed.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary. And there's a neck breaker.
Tonga Loa trying to fire himself up.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Using the cranium.
Rezar looking powerless to every attack.
Yeah, Rezar needs to rethink his strategy fast.
Might be going high risk here. Here we go. Headbutt. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Samoan driver. Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Kicks out. He still has life.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Hooked up. Oh, and a powered side slam.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
His match is, of course, just another entry into what has developed into a feud of historic proportions.
Few superstars have ever loathed each other like these competitors do. It goes beyond competition, beyond normal emotions.
And the resulting matches have always been utterly spectacular to watch because of it. Tonga Loa trying to fire himself up.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
That was vicious. Both wrists captured it.
That was nasty.
And Tonga Loa throws things out.
Into the pin. 2.
This superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle.
Oh, Byron, it's a steel chair. And what's the point of this? It was a great match. And now this?
This issue is going to be over once and for all.
maybe not.
We got company.
Thank goodness. This superstar better thank their lucky stars. This could have been a lot worse.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Vicious and Delicious, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Akira!
We talk a lot about locker room dynamics. You'll never hear a single negative thing backstage about this superstar.
Oh, that is what happens when you treat your fellow superstars with respect. They respect you right back.
There are no awards for congeniality here in WWE. That respect means nothing if you lose.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Lyra's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra Valkyria has developed a unique style that mixes wild brawling and incredible air attacks.
It's this simple. Valkyria comes at you full force and won't stop until the bell rings.
You guys, I always love seeing the champ in action. You can see that look in her eyes that tells you she wants the win tonight.
Honestly, Cole, I don't think I've ever seen her with any other look in her eyes. The title might not be on the line tonight, but that look hasn't changed.
We'll see where that determination gets her as this match progresses.
And Lyra Valkyria is standing across the ring, poised and ready to attack. Lyra channels the legacy of the Irish goddess of war in fights as they did centuries ago.
I don't know anything about Celtic mythology, but I do know Valkyria is a superior strategist and a technical wizard in the ring.
That's gonna hurt.
Here it comes.
What a neck breaker. The damage is starting to affect her.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means. DDT!
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment.
She turns it around with the reversal. Valkyria retaliates.
Dodges away.
Targets the gut to end the offense. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? A sound suplex.
Lyra Valkyria is always on the hunt, always looking to ascend here in WWE.
Yeah, but that sort of tunnel vision could easily come back to bite Lyra, Cole. When you have a singular focus like Lyra does, it's only a matter of time before it's used against you, and you become become the hunted.
Now she's unleashing everything she has.
And now Lyra Valkyria's tunnel vision must have prevented her from seeing this coming. Lyra's looking like the hunted now from the opposition.
Fisherman Buster.
Now down into the cover. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Valkyria gets countered. She's back in the ring now.
Big boot. Vicious. Ooh. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today is not one of them.
Cuts the attack off.
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Valkyria keeps her away.
What a boot. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Take off. Completely missed the mark there. Ouch. Massive miscalculation on that one. Hooked up in a pump handle.
And neck breaker.
Goodness.
That was nasty. She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
Nice clothesline.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment. Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission.
Neck breaker.
Ooh, what an elbow. A barrage of elbows.
Oh, repeated elbows in the corner. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. And the victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Akira!
And Lyra Valkyria found herself on the losing end of this one.
Lyra Valkyria might have to consider re-strategizing after this one.
Well, it couldn't hurt.
Jimmy Uso is here.
Prepare for explosive intensity.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy Uso, a truly dynamic competitor with a devastating super kick.
And Jimmy is always moving in the ring. He loves to take flight, but he'll bend the rules if he needs to. Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jimmy Uso is hungry for power.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about to witness the ascent of Jimmy Uso.
Boys, it's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never
His
yeet.
partner, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Main Event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the tribal chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself. Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event. And you know what time it is. Time to be mean and, most importantly, make some green.
Gallows and Anderson looking to cause some trouble and crack a couple of skulls.
At a combined weight of 505 pounds, the team of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
True tag team specialist, the big man brawler Luke Gallows, and the all-around technician, Carl Anderson.
These two perfectly complement one another in a way that only two good brothers can.
Going to be a hard-hitting affair. Gallows and Anderson not ones to pull their punches.
Looking focused, looking ready for a fight, and looking to prove why being a good brother is just too sweet.
The Bloodline's history has been one of absolute dominance. I see little reason to think tonight will be any different.
I have to say I agree, Michael. I may not approve of their cutthroat tactics, but the results the Bloodline gets speaks for themselves. They rack up big wins like it's nothing.
Get in their way and you're basically setting yourself up for the hardest match of your life.
And we all know Gallows and Anderson are going to try and make quick work of them here.
That's just what they do, Saxton. We all know their simple recipe that's garnered them success all around the world. With that kind of focus, the Good Brothers have got to be the odds-on favorite in this one. Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
Watch the quickness on this. Snap suplex.
Yeah, Gallows' old-school mentality challenged there.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out.
Momentum is running away from Gallows.
Luke has to exhibit some resiliency now.
A big kick to the gut, the clubbing forearm.
Whoa, stiff headbutt.
DDT plants them.
And it looks like that opened Gallows right up.
He catches Jimmy with a counter.
Luke finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Luke could be turning his fortunes around. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, he flips that around.
And Luke's caught.
Samoa drop. Incredible.
Stop right to the belly.
Super kick.
Up and over.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Oh, right into a counter.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
Oh, wow.
Super kick.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Makes the save, and they continue this match.
Will that close Luke out?
There's two.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
The OC struck with their recipe, but might have missed a key ingredient here tonight.
No, I don't think Gallows and Anderson are going to take this L laying down, though.
We are about to see something good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion,
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
Imagine the thoughts going through his mind right now, knowing that he is about to face one of the most decorated competitors in the history of WWE, Randy Orton.
The Apex Predator has arrived.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
Representing Legacy from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The definition of a WWE superstar, and in my opinion, there is no one as gifted in this game as Orton.
Now, Corey, I agree. Legendary factions, all-time tag teams. But Randy Orton is best when he does some solo work.
And when he's doing said solo work, Randy Orton is one of the most sadistic individuals the WWE has ever known.
The more hostile the environment, the more at home Randy Orton seems to be. Randy Orton is as lethal as they come.
And that's what makes Orton so intimidating. Every opponent knows what the Viper is capable of, and it's scary.
It's got to be hard for any competitor to stay composed, knowing that they could be Orton's next victim.
And here's a champion who has turned a lot of heads.
Holding a title will do that for you. Whether you're defending the gold or not, there's always extra eyes on the champ. Question is whether he can handle the pressure of representing his title tonight.
I have a feeling we're about to get our answer.
The atmosphere changes when Randy Orton's in the ring. Every movement has a purpose.
Randy will wait for the opening and then jump right through it. Orton's also not afraid to bend the rules or just break them in half.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
And he counters.
Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Great ring awareness saving.
Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though. Clothesline!
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Oh, the knee directly into the face.
Counter from Orton.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
I'm sure Orton is intent on adding another win to his record here in this one. What's it going to take for him to make that happen?
Well, all Randy needs to do is go to that place and unleash the Apex Predator. When Orton's in that mode, he strikes with inhuman power and can topple even the most challenging opponents.
Mounted palm strikes.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Orton needs to return to his instincts. Hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Everything's going his way right now.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now. Nice suplex.
Randy might be defeated here. Stops the count at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Down low with a kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
And a well-timed counter.
Randy looking to get back in this.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back. Boom.
Orton getting worked on right now.
The Viper might be feeling a bit rattled.
He's going up.
Look out!
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
Ooh, and he made it.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here. Counters the Viper's attack. Oh, kick connects.
Kick right to the midsection as the arms tied.
There's a swinging neck breaker.
Orton is done.
Oh, going right into the pin.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner,
This goes down as a loss for Randy Orton.
Yeah, the Apex Predator just found himself slipping down the food chain.
That may be true for now, but I have a feeling Randy's not going to let something like this happen again.
And it looks like Ricky Steamboat has something on his mind.
The champion will be listening to this.
He's really talking himself up here.
He's certainly aiming these words at the champion.
Bold words from Ricky Steamboat.
He's planning to deliver big in his next match.
Hopefully he's not biting off more than he can chew. Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
Just signature, exuberant energy.
Now, Belair is always ready for her next big moment.
And always highly motivated to be the best at everything she does.
A women's Triple Crown champion.
Yeah, there's really nothing that Bianca can't accomplish.
You're right about that, guys. Belair has proven to be practically undeniable.
Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill's about to wreck shop in WWE.
And her partner, from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
Just look at Jade, a true powerhouse of the women's division.
Yeah, a living marvel with otherworldly athleticism.
And the scary part is, we've only just scratched the surface.
One of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoe Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
Zoe Stark, an incredibly physical superstar who loves to ratchet up the intensity.
Yeah, Zoe is a beast in the ring who doesn't hold back.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
It sounds to me like Zoe's got a great strategy.
The submission magician is here.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Old school, classic bruiser, brutality, catch-style wrestling skill.
Yeah, years of training has led to singles and tag team success here in WWE. No doubt one of the most dangerous women you'll find in the entire division.
A purveyor of discount dental work under the WWE umbrella.
Is it just me, or does Shayna sometimes seem mean-spirited?
They call that killer instinct, Saxton, and trust me, it's a good thing.
Pure Fusion Collective looking to prove their dominance here in this one, to prove that they are, in fact, the foundation and future of the women's division.
Well, not just the foundation and the future of the women's division, Cole, but WWE as a whole. PFC doesn't back down from a fight or a challenge. In fact, they welcome...
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
I'm not sure she can escape out of this. Yes, she does.
Turns the tides.
Oh, jeez, that could take you out.
Bianca Belair, so strong, so powerful. First the gorilla press, and now Bianca with a standing moonsault to perfection.
Face plant.
No!
Somersault plancha!
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Neckbreaker!
Here's the gorilla press. What power.
Insane. Up and down, not done yet.
Into the standing moonsault.
Bianca's displaying dominance.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
Driven down face first. She did it. She made the tag. Right on the patella.
Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect.
What a counter against Shayna.
Tag made.
Spear! Spear! Look out!
Spine buster. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit-out power bomb.
A power bomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Go behind.
German!
9. One strong attack after another.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X-Factor!
Up across the shoulders.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Wow!
Awesome.
Shayna Baszler's defenses being whittled down.
Jade is stifling the opposition now.
Intercepted by Jade.
Dishing out a suplex.
And Shayna experiencing a bit more fight there than she may have expected coming into this match.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill on that attack.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
right here with that display. X Factor.
And she's tagging out. Oh, great wherewithal there.
What are we going to see here?
Corkscrew neck breaker.
And she reversed it. Oh, straight forearm.
The EST looking to remind the world why she is the strongest. Look at the power and a squat. Another.
Startling suplex.
Got the knees up just in time.
This could turn things around.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Finds a counter from Stark.
All the way up. Still up. Squatting too, my gosh. Wow.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Face buster.
And right away into the pin. 2. She gets the shoulder up. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Great reaction from Belair. Vicious attack.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Great sequence of offense from Belair.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch. She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
Stark hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Clothesline. Oh.
The shutting that down with the back elbow.
It's the drop kick. Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Belair is showing no mercy out here.
With the counter.
Stark's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
She's trying to get her bearings back now.
Oh my God, the old face scrub.
That's just disrespectful.
Clothesline. Hooking their opponent. Flat out power here. Just a stalling vertical suplex. And now showing off a bit.
Boom! Crash landing. Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable.
And she quickly turned that around.
These two are finding an answer for everything. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Kick to the body. Running start and a
corkscrew neck breaker.
A little cockiness from Stark.
From the top. Double axe handle.
Oh, just sick athleticism.
Shoulder down. Could this be it? She breaks it up, keeping her team in this.
Belair looking to wrap this one up.
The EST hoists up her opponent in the KOD. Will Stark recover?
There's 2.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
A A tough loss for Pure Fusion Collective here.
Yeah, I guess tonight was just not PFC's night.
Yeah, but no doubt, this crew's going to come back meaner than ever after this one.
The epitome of destruction. A wrecking ball in the women's division.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax.
That is a woman who looks like she owns the ring. Her eyes will lure you in, but her style will destroy you.
The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, Becky Lynch has had to overcome countless challenges in her career, both in and out of the ring.
You know, she's the first female competitor to hold 2 world titles at the same time. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Here's the sound of the bell, and Nia Jax is ready to lock up. Nia wants to show that she doesn't have real competition, that no one else is on her level.
Well, Nia is fueled by her natural disdain for others and takes great pleasure in imposing her will on opponents.
A superstar who won the prestigious Queen of the Ring crown, Nia looks to humiliate the competition while crushing them to pieces. Nia doesn't give a damn about anybody.
But across the ring is an icon, a true trailblazer in the industry. Becky Lynch. Her whole career, Becky has been constantly upping her game and taking women's competition to new heights.
Yeah, Lynch is all about taking whatever she's involved into the next level. Whether that means bigger crowds or bigger stakes in a match, she's never been shy about pushing back against expectations and trying to go big.
Nia with the fireman's carry. Front slam.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Oh, and it's reversed.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
What a headbutt.
Nia is lighting up her opponent.
Just brutal attacks coming from Nia Jax.
Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence.
Nia certainly put her best effort behind that move.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Corey, what strategy is Becky Lynch going to have to use in this one? What do you think's going to give the man the edge here?
Becky Lynch has never been afraid to get right up in someone's face and punch them right in the mush. That's what we need to see from Becky here. Aggressive, defiant, unapologetic. The man needs to come around and bring the fight.
Short clothesline. Lynch is losing command in this one.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring. That ain't right. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area.
Planted. Oh, what a clothesline. Punching their opponent. Man, she flipped that attack around. So strong. Fireman's carry. And a front slam to follow. Stops the count before it, too.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Oh, ouch. Ooh, what a kick.
And Nia is revving this crowd up.
I can't see this going on much longer.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
Stomping away.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Nia Jax out of harm's way.
So strong. Fireman's carry. Front slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She breaks the count quick.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Ooh. What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here. Remarkable. She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter. It's so simple. Ooh. Punching their opponent. Leg drop.
She has her down for the count.
Breaks the close count.
That is just pure instinct at this point. We could be close to the end of the line for Lynch. All the way up.
And now it's all Nia. 2. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
And Becky Lynch comes up short in this one.
Not the result Becky Lynch or a lot of the fans expected here.
She just couldn't do it. Not tonight.
Here comes the challenger. Oh, an opportunity of a lifetime. And the champion, realizing that, wants to get the upper hand.
That is cheap. This champion has no class whatsoever.
When you're the champ, you can call the shots.
So there's the bell, and what started with an attack while making their way to the ring is now an official match.
I gotta imagine that brutal assault has taken some kind of toll, though.
Yeah, as this match goes on, the lasting effects of that attack might become a factor.
Manages to reverse it.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh my gosh,
terminating knee smash.
Piercing knee decimates the face.
Vicious combination of strikes. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Harlem sidekick. Nakamura's globe-trotting experience being put to the test here. Knee right to the face. Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
Nakamura having a tough time here.
Precision strikes. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, God.
Harlem sidekick. Boom! Knee right to the face. Oh, and a knee. And another.
Burying knees into the body.
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
It seems like he has no way to escape here.
Nakamura gets the counter.
Shinsuke might be able to start mounting something here.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Nakamura.
Into a German suplex.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Oh, what a right.
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
How is Shinsuke Nakamura going to approach his opponent here, Corey?
Beyond his power, the most devastating thing about Nakamura is his precision. The accuracy of Shinsuke's attacks is usually on point, and it's key to his success tonight.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Oh, ow. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Setting it up. Boom!
Harlem sidekick. We might be nearing the limits of this match.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
This pin could put Nakamura away for good. And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Adrian.
So we have our winner, though everyone in this arena knows it took a sneak attack to pull it off.
It's maybe not everyone's style, but you have to admit they took care of business.
Yeah, my style does not include cheating.
As if you had any style at all.